She fought back so hard, she cut her killer, and his blood sat in that car for 39 years before anyone noticed. December 19, 1979, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Michelle Martino was 18, a choir girl, a senior, someone people described as kind, gentle, and going places. That Wednesday night, she left a school banquet dressed up and happy, and made one small, ordinary decision. She stopped at the new mall to pick up a winter coat on layaway. Christmas was 6 days away. She was seen inside the mall near closing time, chatting with friends, browsing stores, completely at ease. Then the lights went out. The crowd thinned, and Michelle walked to her car alone. No one heard a scream. No one saw a struggle. But when police found her family's Buick at 4 a.m., Michelle was collapsed across the passenger seat, stabbed 29 times in the face, neck, and chest. Her cash was still in her purse. Nothing was taken. Whoever did this didn't want her money. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no motive that made any sense. Police spent years interrogating ex-boyfriends, hypnotizing witnesses, chasing a composite sketch that led nowhere. An innocent man carried suspicion for decades, and buried in the evidence file, unexamined, overlooked, was a detail that could have ended all of it. Blood on the gear shift, not Michelle's. Subscribe, because what investigators missed, and how they finally found it, gets way darker. Decades later, a detective reread the file from the beginning and caught it. The blood was male DNA, mixed with Michelle's, consistent with someone who cut himself during the attack. She had fought back hard enough to wound him. They built a profile, no match in the national database. So they tried something that had never really been done before: genetic genealogy. They traced a distant relative through a public ancestry website, built a family tree branch by branch, and narrowed it to 3 brothers in a small Iowa town. Then they followed one of them to a pizza restaurant, waited until he threw away his straw, and pulled it from the trash. Perfect match. Jerry Lynn Burns, married, business owner, completely ordinary, had lived free for 39 years, 4 hours from where he stabbed an 18-year-old girl 29 times and vanished into the night. He never confessed. He never explained why. There was no connection between them anyone could find. No prior meeting, no motive, nothing. To this day, no one knows why Michelle Martino. Why that night? Why her? Comment your theory below. The full story gets way darker. Watch it on the channel.